Hello, good people. Welcome to Crawl into Wealth. This is G Boss. We are going to talk about Fintoch today. And at the end of this video, I'm going to play a YouTube video of Rising Star. And it's going to show you how to set up your Fintoch wallet. It's very easy. This is the video that I use to set up my first Fintoch wallet. This is how I learned. It was through this video that I learned how to set up a wallet. It's very easy. I'm a visual person, so there's a lot of notes on how to set up a wallet, but I was easily able to understand it when I watched this video. Understand that Fintoch will allow you to 2x your money passively in only 63 days. And you will have access to all of your funds every 7 days. Your funds is only locked on the platform for 7 days. After 7 days, you can decide to reinvest or withdraw your funds. It is that simple. And one of the things I like about this project, it is DeFi. It is a liquidity project. It's very simple. We serve as investors on this platform, and there's other people who serve as borrowers. So we loan them our money, and they borrow our money. So further down, you're going to see how we get paid with that. This is how Fintoch is changing the way we understand and do blockchain finance in 2023. So with that out of the way, good people, please understand that I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence before you get involved into any of these projects that I'm sharing on my platform. I'm only sharing my own personal journey on how I'm using crypto to crawl into wealth. Everything I share on this platform is for educational and information purposes only. Do not invest any funds that you cannot afford to lose. Do not invest your rent, your car notes, or your mortgage. Most importantly, good people, do not borrow money from any financial institution, such as a bank, family members, or friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Like, comment, and share this video. Folks, Fintoch is all about finance. It is a peer-to-peer blockchain financial platform that is focused on innovating blockchain financial market. The main business of Fintoch is borrowing, investing, and financing. One of the powerful aspects about this project is that it has a hybrid wallet that allows a user to enjoy a zero-risk blockchain investment. That's what they are saying. Well, folks, understand, investment comes with risk. Any kind of investment comes with risk. Although the technology that has been invented by Fintoch will allow your funds to be protected in a unique way so that you do not lose your money. But I just like to be cautionary on the side of any error occurring in the future. So I don't want you coming back and blaming me and telling me that, oh, in your presentation, you said everything was 100% risk-free. This company is registered in California. It's registered as Fintoch LLC. So you can go to the Secretary of State website in California. I just type in Fintoch LLC, and will populate all the information about Fintoch. As we all know that California is one of the difficult states in the United States to register a crypto company. Before they do that, they're going to make sure that that company has all of its I's dotted and T's crossed. So this certificate coming from California gives me a little bit of assurance that this company knows exactly what it is doing. This is their team member of Fintoch. In the past, a lot of rumors were going around about, Fintoch was using an actor, Bobby Joe Lambert, to represent them. But the strategy that Fintoch used was they brought Bobby Joe Lambert on. He's still with the company. From what I know, he travels with the company and he does presentation or does represent the company. One of the key factor from what I understood is they were doing a big launch in Asia, in the Asia market, and were trying to get some celebrities to attend this program. And Bobby was very instrumental in making sure that happened. So understand this, folks. People got life outside their career, outside their careers. Understand that. Even though he's an actor, but he's a CEO on the outside world, representing Fintoch in a very unique way. I don't have a problem with that. So if it's when you do your due diligence, you come across that, you have to decide which way it is. But this is a real company, because as we all know, William Thompson is also the CEO and he's the COO. He has been out there too. If you look at, there's a lot of videos on YouTube with him representing the company. He and Bobby and other members of Fintoch, they have been at events in Asia representing the company. So they are very visible. And that's what we like to see. Because as we know that in this space, a lot of people hide behind their computers and we still send them our money. Risk that we take without any validation, and we still fall for it. So when these companies raw poor, we get mad. But here's a company that the CEOs are very visible. The CFO is very, very visible as well. And you have other team members, the CTO, Bruce, a marketing director, and you also have the finance director. So this is a company that have real people operating it, and that is why I love it. I even heard that Fintoch is trying to make sure that they compete with Binance in the near future. So that is very, very cool to know that Fintoch wants to be around for a very long time. But this is what we look for. We look for programs that are very sustainable. So this is how Fintoch operate, good people. This is the wallet right here, the contract wallet. We are on the left. We are the investors. You have the borrowers on the right. We fund our money into the wallet, and the borrowers borrow our money and go put it in other projects on the blockchain. They pay Fintoch 2% a day. Fintoch takes 1% and give it to us and keep the other 1%. But one thing is one thing that is very, very important that you have to take into consideration is the security deposit to protect the lender interest. And that's the reason why earlier I mentioned that the company said there's a zero risk blockchain investment, because the borrower has to put down 50% of the money that they are borrowing. So for example, if they're going to borrow 10,000 USDT, they have to put down 5,000 USDT as a deposit. Fintoch has a cut loss policy at 70% of the deposit. So which means that when their deposit is around like 30% mutual use and they are still losing funds, Fintoch is going to stop everything because it is on a smart contract in a PancakeSwap, Uniswap, some SunSwap, and they're going to retrieve that money and give it maybe to another borrower. So that is how our money is protected, folks. Put it back into our wallet and make sure that we do not experience a loss. That is why I love this program. And because on the DeFi space, you're going to get your 12 personal keys that you need to keep, because if you lost those keys, you are done. Keep that in mind. It's very, very important. This is DeFi. Nobody will be able to retrieve your wallet for you once you misplace those keys. And with the smart contracts, right, you have nodes that are pretty much like monitoring it and not human transaction. So your funds are able to be withdrawn easily without any human interaction. This is what we call DeFi. Simple as that. So, you know, they have the list of supervisory nodes. I believe there are about 100 of them on this platform. So that's something huge. Fintoch was audited by Celtic. Celtic is one of the world's largest blockchain audit company. And the first time that Celtic audited Fintoch scored 91 percentile. But because Celtic had changed some of its codes of what these companies need to meet, so Fintoch was re-audited and it scored around 86 to 87 percentile. So that's good. So they are preparing again for another audit so they can make sure that they meet all of these requirements that Celtic has put into place. And I love it because it is for our own security and it's for the security of the company. So that is very, very cool to understand and know very well that we as investors, we are protected. So yeah, right, it was like 87%. So that's good. That's good for a company, you know, for audit score. So Fintoch does have a certificate from Celtic about the audit that you can see. So there's a blockchain peer-to-peer short-term contract. So this is how the contract looks like in the wallet. When you become a member, you're going to see this. It will show investing, and you will grab now, and you will be able to like send your funds out so borrowers can be able to use it. And when the borrowers take your money or your funds, they will go and use it and do what they need to do peer-to-peer. And you know, these are the different platforms that, you know, every transaction is being used on. One thing I like about Fintoch is a decentralized wallet. You can take your 12 secret passcode and import it into like Trust Wallet MetaMask, and it's going to bring up your account on those different wallets that we so know. So that is very, very cool. I'm not going to bore you with all of these information, but just keep in mind that, you know, through the DeFi 2.0 platform, like I mentioned, you can put it in, put your personal keys into these different wallets, and it will just bring up your Fintoch wallet. So every day Fintoch is adding new coins to the platform. So, you know, that's something that is very cool because, again, this is a wallet, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm hearing rumors that they want to be in competition with Binance, right? They want to be like Binance. So that is very, very cool. So you can go and mint your coin on Fintoch and it can grow from there. So Fintoch has its own coin as well. So that's something very cool. So in October 28th, 2022, Fintoch had a hackathon event where they invited hackers from around the world to see if anyone could break into Fintoch security. No one was able to break into Fintoch security. So that is cool. That gives me the assurance that my money, my funds on this platform is well protected and that nobody can hack it. So this is the coin that I mentioned, the FTH coin that Fintoch has. But one of the beautiful things you have to understand that the way Fintoch power chart is broken down is like, you know, 30% of it is like the investor. You have a royal family from the Middle East that invested $1 billion. I mean, when I say 1 billion, I mean with a B, $1 billion into Fintoch. So they pretty much have an 80% share into it. Another 52% share is owned by Fintoch. So that is very, very cool to know that a family, right, in the Middle East could trust this company to invest $1 billion into this company. So, that is the reason why I consider this company to be low to medium risk, because of all the funds that is pumped into this company and what the company is doing globally around the world. Again, the earnings that we earn on the platform here shows to me that it can sustain itself, because you earn 1% a day. Then after like 7 days, it's gonna go 1.5%. So even with the 1.5% a day, it shows that it is still sustainable. That is a good thing to understand. It's not like some of these high-risk companies that give you 800% in a week or 800% in a day or something like that. I know I'm saying astronomical numbers, but like even 25% a day is like, it's crazy. So this is the roadmap projected for subscribers to reach 10 million. So Fintoch goes to reach 10 million. So they started off, with trying to get 20% in December. Then it goes to 50%, 80% by the end of December 2023. They want to hit 10 million subscribers. So that is very, very huge. In 100 countries, 1,000 cities, promotes worldwide blockchain adoption rate. So that is very, very huge. And that's the reason why the company is doing a lot of events around the world. They started off with all of these launch in Asia. So Fintoch used to operate before offline, right? But the company went global on I believe it was somewhere around maybe June or July of 2022. And since then, it has just been growing. So they have other events scheduled for Africa, scheduled for the United States, the Western world, and the Caribbean. So that is cool to know that they're trying to open offices in those different continents as well. As you can see, a lot of pictures about the different launch of Fintoch. And most of these events that is being held by Fintoch, they do spend a lot of money on it, but the company also has designed ways to make money to sustain itself. And that's one of the reasons why after 63 days, we are pretty much forced to withdraw our money and pay that 5%. So that is how the company makes money as well. So when you withdraw the money, you have to pay that 5%. So that is very, very important to understand. So Fintoch does have a referral program, just of 2 levels, first and second level. The first level, you're going to earn 15%. Second level, you're going to earn 10%. So that is cool. So just for example, if someone brings in 10K, right, at 1% a day of that person earning 1% a day from that 10K will be $100. Then you times it by the 15% that you're going to earn $15 on that person investment of 1K. So that's something I'm happy about. Very cool. And it's the same thing as somebody on your second level. They come in with the same 1K, so they're going to be earning 1% a day. So it means they're going to be earning $100. When you're earning 10% off of that $100, you're going to be earning $10. So you just combine both of them for that day is 25 USDT. Yes, folks, understand USDT is equivalent to $1 United States dollar. So that's all. But on this platform, you earn a USDT. So keep that in mind. What's huge about this program is you earn more money as you move up the rank, right? So when you qualify to become a GM, which means that you have 5 direct referrals underneath you, and you have a team investment of 50 USDT, you'll be earning 100 USDT, right? So let's say about 100 USDT. So that's super, super cool with that. So the 50,000 times 1%, that's equal 5,000, then times your 20%. So that's how you get that 100 USDT right there. And that's the same thing. So then you move on to like a vice president, senior vice president. You go to executive director and managing director, right? The MD. So you got ED to MD. And so as you move up and you become an MD, you'll be earning anywhere between 13 USDT to 30 USDT. So that is huge. Good people, right? That's huge. So, but just keep in mind that in order to move up these ranks, first of all, to get to VP, you need 2 GM from different legs, right? So that's with the 5 legs, you want to help 2 of those people to get promoted to GM as well. So when they become GM, it's going to promote you to vice president. Then to become senior vice president, you need 2 VP from those different legs. So as when you become a member of Fintoch, right, I'm going to have my Telegram link in the description below. We do have like trainings that goes on within the team, and you will better understand the whole dynamics and strategies that we are using to make sure that we all earn as much as we can. Because if you get $1,000 and you keep on using the strategies that we show you, within 12 months, that $1,000 would turn to $64,000. I know people will be like, that is unreal. But it's just a simple strategy as you make the funds, you put the funds back on the platform. You put some of it back on the platform to be able to get to that 64K. So you'll be able to double. Anytime you 2X within 63 days, you just put it back on the platform and you keep it going from there. So it's simple as that. This company right now, I mean, they are doing extremely great when it comes to giving out incentives to its member, encouraging us to continue to share this platform. And like I mentioned earlier, right? Anytime you withdraw, you are only paying that 5% withdrawal fees on the profit and not the investment. It's only on the profit that you pay that 5% withdrawal fees. So that's something very, very cool about this program. And I love that. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to set up a Fintoch wallet. And again, I'm going to give credit to Rising Star. This is his video. And that's where I saw that this is the
Okay, so I'm doing this quick screen recording to quickly let you see how to create your Fintoch wallet. Okay, so what you do is to click on the link that your inviter has sent to you. So click on the link. So assuming this is the link that your inviter sent to you. Okay, so you click on create wallet. Once the link opens, you click on create wallet. Okay, so a wallet ID will be created for you, and that wallet ID would somehow be linked to the inviter. Okay, to the inviter wallet ID. So make sure that you click on link from your inviter. Okay, so the person that is inviting you to open a Fintoch account. So the next thing you do is to copy this wallet ID. Okay, this one that has been created for you, the wallet ID created this time. So you click on this copy, this copy icon. So you see it says duplicate successful. So the next thing you do is to download the Fintoch app. So here you click on this download, okay, and install the app on your device. Okay, so once you've installed the app on your device, you open it. Okay, launch the app. Okay, now once you launch the app, you will now need to create your own wallet. Okay, so you could see here it says create wallet. So that ID that you copied, what you do is to paste it here. So come here and paste that ID that you copied. Okay, then enter your password, the password for this wallet. So for this instance, I'll just use something, my password 123. Okay, my password. So authenticate it. You could put any hint that will make you remember. Okay, so just enter any hint. It's optional if you don't want to. So the next thing you do is to click on create. All right, so once you click on create, it will create your wallet for you. So you could see it says creating wallet. All right, congratulations. So your wallet has been created. So the next thing you need to do is to back up your wallet. The reason why you need to back up your wallet is so that maybe if you lose your device, if you change your device, you could restore, your wallet into another device. Okay, very important. So click on backup. Okay, so some backup phrase will be, displayed on the screen for you. So just copy it, write it down on your diary or any other important, book that you have. So write it down. Okay. Once you write it down, you will now need to, enter what you've written down. All right. So let me quickly write this down. Just a minute. Let me quickly write this down. Okay. So once you write it down, okay, the next thing you're going to do is to click on backup confirmed. So the system will now ask you to enter everything you've written down. So you just choose, so you enter them in the order that it appeared. If you enter it in the wrong order, you could see it will click X, so meaning that it's not correct. So you have to enter it. As you can see, the first word was exit, so the second word was letter, so you have to make sure. So once you do all that successfully, you click on next step. Okay, so that was not the third word. So make sure you enter it correctly. Okay, okay, so you have to enter correctly for you to be able to move to the next stage. Otherwise you can't move to the next stage. So that's why it's important that you write it down correctly. Okay, all right, all right. So you click on next. So congratulations, your wallet has been backed up successfully. So once you are done with that, it means you are good to go. All right. So the next thing you have to do is to fund your wallet. Okay. So you need to fund your wallet. So having created the wallet, you need to fund your wallet. You need to click on wallet and then fund it with USDT USDT BEP20. So to do that, if you have a Binance account, you could go to your Binance and transfer USDT BEP20 to this wallet, or you buy, or go back to the person that invited you. The person will guide you or tell you how to get USDT BEP20. Okay, so once you
Keep in mind, you do not only have to use BEP20, you can also use USDT TRC20 because it's cheaper on the fees. Some people may use the Ethereum, but the Ethereum network, the fees recently has been very, very high. And Bitcoin too, the same thing. The fees has been high because some folks will use Bitcoin, use simple swap to get USDT, either ERC20 or TRC20 or BEP20 to send to this platform. But this platform uses only three kind of token to fund it: the BEP20, the ETH20, and the TRC20, ERC20, TRC20 USDT. And make sure you have to also make sure that you have gas on fees to be able to make the investment.
have that, you transfer that to the account, and then the next thing you do is to go to lending, enter the amount you want to lend. Okay, so let's say you want to lend 1,000 and you click on grab it. So once you do that, then you'll be able to put your money in the lending pool where you'll be getting 1% daily. So I think this should help. Of course, if you have any question, always feel free to refer to your inviter, and any question you have would be resolved. Exit Pips signing out.
So again, we'd like to give Rising Star credit for this presentation. And keep in mind, you are in charge of your own strategy on how you want to use Fintoch to grow your wealth, to grow into wealth. So there's a very cool, unique platform. I love it. Like I said earlier, I'm giving it low to medium risk right now. And it's just because of how it's structured. It's in the DeFi space and everything that they have stated we're going to do. And that's what they are doing right now. One key important thing to take into consideration is that this company, right, they want to do an IPO, right? The company wants to do an IPO. So it's very, very important to understand that in 2025, the company is planning to do its own IPO. We heard that they're going to do the IPO sooner than 2025. So that's right yet. They want to do it around 2024. They want to launch their own IPO on their NASDAQ. And that is very, very huge, right? And it will be within their crypto space. So that is why we love in this company, because they have plans. And it shows to me that it's not a company that is set out to rock pull anytime soon. In June, the company will be 1 year old. They'll be celebrating their first anniversary globally as a global launch. And you have folks that will even be in Dubai meeting within the next couple of days. I believe so around the 12, 13, 14, 15, like that. You have team leaders in Dubai that will be meeting. Most folks that were invited to Dubai were those who were GM and above. So that is exciting to know that, you know, this company plans to be around. Again, thank you for watching this presentation. If you like what you have heard, I will have my Telegram link in the description. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me and I'll be able to help you answer it. I'm a hands-on person. I do not just like people just coming. We got to understand crypto is a new space to a lot of people, especially those in developing nations. They need to be guided, and I'm willing to guide you all. So until next time, remember, you are the architect of your own financial future. Do not allow anyone to tell you how to crawl into wealth. And as a reminder, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Like, comment, share. Click on that bell icon so you can receive notification whenever I drop a new video. This is Fintoch, and to our success, peace.